Okay, so let's press. Okay, scared. I think we're halfway close to it, but halfway to the game. Hopefully I can finish in a couple of days. And then I can do other things. Like try to 100% or something like that. Something, you know. Oh yeah, this part about we were arguing about Futawa situation. Can't remember that now.
I should write something.
Oh yeah, I need to write something for the duty.
Okay.
Vegetable.
Yeah. What's up?
What's back here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe some knowledge. Proficiency.
Nice. Well then.
Let's go to bed.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
There's no way, dude. Like, come on.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Is it Alibaba?
Agree, calling car and 20 deterrent game. We should be ready for this. Why are you doing it? I told you I would help you if you stole the car. Why seems to be the holdup? I say I'll report you identified to the police if you help me. If you're dead, I'm serious here.
What a selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, I need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
They should have a palace. I mean keywords. What are you talking about? Are you sharing random stuff to dodge the issue?
What are we supposed to do about this? We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Let's meet somewhere. That would be difficult. Have reasons for not being able to go out. from contacting you like this.
He can't go out?
Wait, I get it. So people hard to everything. They extremely difficult. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling this your off style again. Okay, let's see what happened. I want to report you. We'll refer to the police here. Try to take it. Now, excuse me. Said yes. We never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
Oh shit.
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel, too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Sushi is fine for me.
Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
We're getting close and closer. After this, it should be the last one where Joker got caught. And then from there... No, okay, never mind. No. Never mind, there's another one. With the 2 fourths, like 50%, kinda. Yeah, because this and that. Yeah, halfway there. Okay. Yeah, I will need this to come up with a for the cautioning people sushi that's yeah. No, that's not fun. Species, right? Sorry for this maybe for this other part. Hope you particularly because here there's a fair scene. You better not be talking about me. Oh, here's the thing. Oh, family noticed that. Oh, that's cool.
Let's do it.
Yeah, it should be halfway there.
Oh, what do you want to do?
Let's study. This one here. Scholarly. Futaba Sakura.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kanashiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves, without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Ooh.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
To our victory. What?
Okay.
Please let me time for the sushi. Okay. Damn it. I was gonna go out to do some other stuff.
All right.
Go straight away and eat some sushi.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it, we got the cash.
So good!
Be like 160 or 200,000 yen.
Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk!
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
No chance.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish.
Bruh, I like Ryuji though.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves. Crap.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Yeah! The
Damn,
fish is
Ryuji's
so fresh. Everywhere we go, we hear about these Phantom Thieves.
What rubbish.
Man, Ryuji's ruined everything.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Ijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi?
you're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them?
War?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
Oh no.
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
How was the Phantom Thief? Me retaliate because they're dicks.
So you share the majority's opinion.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Oh, you're the suspicion one too.
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
Oh, he's giving the hint?
What the hell are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
what was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
Oh.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if
Right.
we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there.
Okay.
We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
Yeah. Let's do
I
it.
agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
Man, poor Morgana. He got another stick.
Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
My apologies, boss.
Oh, this part makes me.
Hello, sir?
Oh. This part makes me laugh.
He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
Hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kinda old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
Did you hear that?
Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out! Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it?
Who's there? I can't take this anymore, I'm leaving!
No, my legs won't move.
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey! Come on! Where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry! Please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
Oh, Boss is bad.
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, sis. Somebody please save me.
I remember.
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
But that's not it. Things happened and...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
Poor Futaba. Because Futaba got scared.
Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
What about her father?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
She left.
Yes. She committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and Mom is looking at me.
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Don't worry, I understand.
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. Then again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
So, is that what you're deciding?
What I desire, huh? I know it's cliché, but more than anything, I want Futaba to be happy, like a normal person. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Possible.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
Oh.
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So, they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
I feel bad for Futaba. Where's Morgana go? For me. Right in that mess. Okay.
I'll just add this.
Morgana explain Futaba's room.
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was? I take it the chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
How do you know that?
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young.
Yeah.
Well, she's probably about the same age as you guys. At least her voice was pretty young sounding. Oh, and she had long hair, too. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats, too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
Mother, girl.
In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
Okay. Going back to time.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
Are you surprised? Are you surprised?
That should be obvious. I mean, Medjed was... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
Of course not.
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story. It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
I'm starting to get serious with this, is what I have to say.
All right.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Seriously?
Why not emergency meeting on Summer Biggest Time? I guess I need to some rules from the stuff like don't do anything that will hurt your school reputation, spend your summer break.
I can't.
I can stay quiet with that excitement going on. Medjid's statement was insane. People of Japan Massive now worship and the Phantom Thieves just say it would just be a joke. Talk that they could leave the biggest leak of private data to data. Wonder if they're gonna target another slide. I'm curious to see how the Phantom Thieves react. I was looking forward to most of the summer hours, but with this game, it makes sense. The Phantom Thieves take action to it. We're the ones who make it happen. Days in like that. Right, they can target the Phantom side. Let's just do this assembly on the way and have our own business too.
Morning!
Oh, there's something over there. Let's go. Somebody during summer vacation, are they crazy? Our school is done for. Don't care what the principal has to say. They're so stupid. I wish I could change their hearts. Why not make a post or a request might be taken? Mr. Principal is gonna talk about it, huh?
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case.
Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
I hope so.
That has to be the case. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
Who knows?
You sure live up to my expectations.
See the film yourself from allow you to craft all infantry tools.
All right.
Ooh.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
Now the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Conditions have not been met.
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Conditions have not been met.
Maybe an oasis?
Conditions have not
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
Conditions have not been met.
We don't have nearly enough clues.
If only we could ask her directly.
We can! Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time?
I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Oh,
Getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
This is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this.
this is Futaba's room.
Futaba-chan! You're in there, right?
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan, are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Why are you here?
Why is she only reacting to that name?
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay.
All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
Who wants this house to? The house is house.
Looks like you should ask something different.
It's painful. You hate it?
Looks like you should ask some.
Why? I don't know.
Looks like you should ask.
You're gonna leave this place. Going to die. I'm going to die.
What? Die?
Die. That's right, I'm definitely going to die. This man is my tomb.
Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb!
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We got it!
Yes. It was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
A tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
You're so considerate.
Right.
All right, let's roll.
stuffy.
Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, Ann, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the guys?
Bro, what are they making like that?
Morons.
Is that it?
There we go.
Bruh.
It's so hot.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You wanna fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead, hmm? It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt. Oh man.
So freaking hot. Come on, let's go inside.
It seems...
So this is how she thinks of the house.
Indeed.
So many years old again. It was your culture of what we can't say. Let's go inside.
Okay.
Yes.
You need to know those head inside.
Whoa!
So that's inside this place, air conditioner or something. It's because the tower was rely on the AC pump to either way, this is a relief. The clothes still haven't changed, even though we had never happened to us.
What to do?
Super fresh, but she doesn't see us as there, but are completely surrounded by walls. I guess the tomb is probably not very easy to get into. It was like before.
This is amazing.
There was two that coming in. Don't ask too much. You should be happy when not being attacked as we get.
Oh!
They probably saying treasure ahead and getting pretty good. There seems to be a way to the wonder if that way the treasure lay.
Let's go!
Now let's keep playing and let's go.
Hey! Hey!
Yeah!
Standing there.
Hey, is this?
That's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kinda dressed like a queen.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something!
Don't be like that! I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared. So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
This is going nowhere.
Let's just leave her.
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
She talked, but...
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might.
That's rather defiant sounding.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a plague!
What are these voices?
Murderer!
Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
You're the one who killed
It's all
her!
your fault!
This is horrible.
Hey, the hell is this?
Don't come
Don't
near
just
me!
stand there, say something!
It's your fault!
Murderer!
That's right. I did it.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
What was that?
My mother exists here. I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
Our clothes.
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on?
This... again.
Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a plague!
What's with that?
Murderer!
Why don't you say
You're
something?
the one who killed her!
That's right. I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive. This place is a tomb. I'll die here.
That's right. Die!
Don't come near me!
Don't just stand there, say something!
It's your fault!
No! Someone help me!
Damn it! What the hell?
This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting a grasp of our situation. We should regroup and... What now? Oh crap! Bad! Bad! Bad!
Morgana's running. But, let's say that was too close.
Wait!
Now what? Ellen wants to ask Hotel what's going on and sees the door is shut, which we did. However, this option is retreat from that. Maybe we still take this break, but why don't we pray a little more and come back? Good idea.
You're right.
Let's retreat from you and return to the palace together.
The date that Medjed is set for the alleged cleanse is 8/21. That day is fast approaching. The Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any notable actions at this time. Will Medjed carry out their cyber-terrorism?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st. Our deadline is about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Sounds good.
Is everyone fine with this place being our next hideout, then?
We must take care not to be discovered by Boss.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy summer vacation. We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you perv.
Shut up! It was a great view. You guys were looking too, am I right?
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight to behold.
It ain't what I'm talking about.
I wasn't staring, Lady On. I'm a gentleman after all.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I right?
Will we be alright like this?
The Hadamus is from the show Shibuya Tenji building after to the Yokosuka.
Not again! Mom!
Bro, just imagine that. And so what the size we don't really going to help them adventure. We usually intend to follow through the thread of each sharing race. Marriage is definitely making a move. Alibaba. I'm checking in, you probably have how much longer it would take. Your horse is more permanent than this. Yeah, Alibaba. We really do something about it, of course. Unfortunately, we have next to no evidence to swear. We'll be rewarded, I promise. Besides, we have other options. Suppose that's true. You can use this of like take down servers, shows. Hey, don't start any trouble. That's all it would take to convince you. Alright, I ask you to take care of this group. Listen, wait, this is troubling, but we need to do what we can do at the moment. I have to concern about Futaba herself doing all of this. And why would it have to be during summer vacation? Well, we don't have any other choice. Joker always has to leave us to call us again.
The sight of her palace bothers me too. We have to do this.
Hey, listen up. This is over. The fantasy is gone. I tried to access the area, but it says the page doesn't exist. The photo of the label has completely disappeared. Oh, do you think it's exclamation? I never searched a thing. It has to be magic doing something. This is with some kind of penalty for cheating for the fan thieves. But wait, they're totally jumping the gun. There was still time into it. What is something came up? Is it really enough for you? Well, it's supposed to mean, do you think it's a virus? Oh. Calm down. It looks like everything's back to normal. Sorry, I'm making fuss about all this. I'm going to try and look into a little more clues.
Was that Alibaba proving what she said earlier? Talk about a crazy thing to pull off.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, let's go to sleep.
Now then.
What the hell is we're gonna have to steal her treasure by day before the deadline. So we have to find the treasure by the 18th and send the calling card on the 19th. It's up to you when you go to the deadline. Okay. Because we're up here in the camera. It's very nice. You need to detract the targets and it's more mentally incredible. The game experience goes strong and that both players and polish and fundamentals. Bro, what? message? I have 4 messages? Okay. Oh yeah, let's visit Yusuke. I don't have his...
Hey.
Huh?
Oh, you mean that stuff we talked about? Summer festival, right? You were still going. Very good.
What's up?
What are you guys talking about? We're simply discussing how important spice up the battle tactic here and there.
What did you say?
Spice up wars.
Alright.
Ryuji Yusuke Showtime has been implemented. Oh look. Oh, that's gonna be interesting.
I'm honestly surprised at the palace this time. Everywhere we looked was just desert.
Oh yeah. All the other ones until now have just been normal cities outside of the distortion itself.
Thanks to that, we didn't even know we were in a palace our first time going into Kamoshida's.
That's still part of the palace, though. The city may not have been distorted, but it was cognition. Palace rulers may have been criminals, but they were social enough to know the city layout. But Futaba probably doesn't. In fact, I'd bet she isn't even interested in the outside world.
Hence why the whole thing is a bleak desert. Understandable, considering her lifestyle.
I doubt many famous criminals are shut-ins like her, though. Hopefully that means we won't have to go through all this desert business in the future.
That might not necessarily be the case. Many upper-class citizens travel by limo or plane, so they don't know or care about city life.
A plane? Damn, that sounds pretty good. I mean, wouldn't you want to go to a palace way up above the clouds if you could?
No thanks.
I think a flying bank is quite enough, thanks.
I have to say though, the topic of the area outside the distortion is fascinating. Depending on the criminal, there may be an exact replica of Tokyo within their palace. I would love to examine the aesthetics of such a strange place at least once.
Huh. You don't got a damn thing but art in that head of yours, huh?
But it's true that an observant criminal could have a true-to-reality city in their palace. Although even if such a place did exist, it's not like we'd have any use for it.
Alright, I'm gonna bust loose.
Okay, let's go inside the palace of Futaba.
Oh.
Into the fantasy. That proves that she is Let's be careful.
It's time to work. Let's go, Joker.
I have something.
So everyone open might just be too easy to give up. Business area. We'll find another entrance. Let's say every sufficient business employee decide you can.
For real?
Decide you need to get a good look to you. No complaints about speaking of this area.
Come back here. Let's talk for a moment. Welcome back. I had thought I would never see you again.
Yeah, I wonder why. I can't believe you tried to crush us with an effing boulder. You want us to steal your goddamn treasure or not?
Why don't we make a deal? You wish to proceed further, yes?
A deal, you say?
There is a town nearby. I would like you to take back that which the bandit there stole from me.
Oh yeah, I think I remember seeing a town on the way here.
If you bring what was stolen back to me, I will give you a reward. I'll even tell you how to proceed.
Can't you tell us any more details? Anything about this bandit or what was stolen?
You'll learn all the information you need to know once you arrive.
We'll need to head outside if we want to go to the town. We can go when you're ready, Joker.
How are you supposed to get to this town? See nearby, could be probably from. See it from here.
Yes.
Hey!
So the town from a distance. Yeah, I could see why security would go there.
What do you want to do?
Just go. Arrive. There has to be a city of Futaba Shadow Mansion. No nightclubs, so like you can see. You say only damages since you're still.
Show me your true form. I've got it.
Electricity is its weak point. This should be no problem for you. Witness my resolve! Zoro! It's almost skip. If you do a baton pass, you might be able to get their weakness. Alright, pass the baton and follow up!
Joker switching the primary with unconscious action. Also, you can switch.
Alright!
Persona!
The baton pass made you stronger!
Takemira Kata! There!
Cool! Looking cool, Joker!
Ravish them!
Okay.
Cool! Looking cool, Joker! Okay, guys. Let's do it!
Wait! What the hell are you doing?
Give me your power. Sandman.
Your power's incredible, Joker!
Okay. Focus.
Shadow ahead. Take caution.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike!
Let's go.
Yeah, I like it how.
Time for some bloodshed! Okay, guys, let's do it! Clean up complete! I've awakened to a new power!
Okay. I have something.
Didn't even break
had to say the mood of the sound is something strange. I can sense everyone. Hey, are you looking for something? Oh, I thought I heard someone wrestling around here. Yeah, I'm here. Welcome to the distance from the traders.
What?
No unique traders. We don't care about the welcome you're abandoned by. Just caught up with something you stole. Well, in interest, a group of criminals coming after a fellow trader. Oh, you're gonna have to catch me in the morning.
Oh, wait!
Oh, we had time to talk about it. Let's get it.
Okay.
Winning battles may trigger defeation alarms. Success will increase for each alarm decreased. Start looking at her in 1 minute. Go to the river during defeation alarm and try to defeat couple. Okay, after this.
That was it?
Huh? Hey, why he just slow moron? You never catch me at this train. He ran off again. Let's hurry and catch him. Tried already. One bunch of losers with robbing. Grave robbing is a game of stamina, you know. Alright, got me away. It's really pissing me off. You never catch him if we do nothing but follow his path. We should come in somewhere. According to him, but how?
Well?
There's just a square place you can sneak around him and try him in there. There he goes, he finally chased me into this. Perfect, let someone else run now. Let's do this work. Bandit, where are you running? You're not running anymore. Don't even think about coming a step close. Feels what you stole. Don't be really, because you gotta let me go. I mean, you guys came here ready to tomb too, right? Well, let me work together and share fun. Tom tells like sing. That's me. You came here to save the town. Now give us back what you stole. You want to do this no matter what. Well, in that case, I guess I don't got a choice.
other way.
Which is the enemy? Joker's brainwashed. He can't tell who's who. Get ready.
Okay, let's remove this guy. It's gonna...
Hey, any advice here? Persona!
All right.
Eight dousing in here. Oh, the medium here, okay.
Persona! Let's go. Let's do this! Hey!
This is something.
It's time.
There.
Witness my resolve! Persona! Persona! Eat this!
Come! Check Frost!
I think we should...
Go down!
Persona! Goro! That was your skill! Okay, guys, let's do it!
Hopefully we can see the showtime with the Luffy
Feel my rage!
and Makoto.
Now! Panther, this is all for you. Come
Okay,
on! The gift is beautiful! Get a load of this! Perfect!
And there it is. That fast got on that one.
All right.
Oh, we want to do something. It's some kind of paper on fish. It looked like there's something there inside. Hey, no peeking at the girl's belongings without her permission. Yeah, no, it's just what the hell happening. There's a band of those weird voices saying he killed her and who knows what else. So it totally freaking mess.
That means...
So that means that even though she is a palace ruler, she cannot control what's happening in here. I don't know, I never seen a place like this. With all this weird shit, no business in the city shall be looking. We should go back. Let's see if I can do a strength persona too, because of the...
Well?
We completed 4,000 repairs on some sightseeing. Sounds good. I'm curious about what we were to do.
Do you need something?
See?
Pursue rehabilitation with all your body and soul.
What are you doing? Are they dancing? Are they stretching or something? Okay.
A long time, inmates!
the unexpected! Begin searching. Excessive power will only bring about ruin. I see. This is certainly a powerful persona. That's a pretty strong one. It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable.
Excuse me, in front of my despair.
You okay with this? It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable. You okay with this? It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable. You okay with this?
Let's try with this one.
Choose which skills to inherit.
Strength physical skills by 20%, increase chance to inflict reactive baton pass, increase chance to trigger this persona traits.
This should beget a respectable, potent power.
So let's do that. Anticipation, because attack. And
this should beget a respectable.
There goes. Go ahead.
I see.
Let's see if it works though. Yeah, it worked. Okay. On the each card. Open your eyes, awaken the trickster. I don't know if this is the persona for Persona 3, if I remember. Nothing ever happened to these kids. Stranger Bliss skills by 25%. Medium to all foes. The full of confidence is awakening your persona hidden power. Heavy one full power up after the baton. Notify physical attacks. I can take defense. Earn 100% HP every time the participant in battle. Oh, that's nice. I don't know about that. This turned out great. New percentage depending on overflowing with power. You might get some unexpected result if you use this one, which is very long. Even now, the result expected something. You better make it with. I can hear the strain of the guilt. You may be dangerous to keep using it at the moment.
It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable. I see. This is certainly a powerful choose which skills to inherit.
It's because of supply skills, increase inflicting on you after some. Increase effective of support skill as for itself by 1 turn. Probably this one. Increase defense, decrease attack, decrease defense, decrease accuracy.
This should confer some small power. Now, let us begin.
Hopefully it's not a fail. It is. Yep. There's good now. One power charge.
Well now, a most unexpected turn of events.
Okay, so that's it.
Let's do it.
Save this party.
We're back. This is the thing you said they stole, right?
Well done. It is yours now.
Wait, what? Didn't you want us to get it back because it's important?
That is a map of the tomb, stolen by the bandit to aid in his ransacking of this place.
Why are you letting them just do whatever they want? This is your palace, isn't it?
All that matters is that the map is now yours. Just come further in and... Oh.
What in the...
Huh? Futaba-chan doesn't...
God damn it!
Is this...
Quicksand! Everyone, swim with all your might!
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's almost close in there.
Hey, you guys still alive?
Ow. First a boulder, then this. Did we piss her off somehow?
I don't think it has anything to do with us angering her. I suspect the problem is that she can't control her instinct to push people away from her.
Simple defense mechanism. Considering what she's been through, I don't blame her for
Joker, let's save her. We've got to help Futaba-chan open the door to her heart.
Of course. Let me click that.
I have no objections, but we should worry about ourselves first and foremost. Come on, let's look for a way back above ground. Otherwise, this place is going to end up our tomb, too.
I can feel it. I have something. I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to
Zone out.
Go!
Wait, oh, he could be good. I don't think it's great,
Nagi Picaro!
Persona! Johanna! We defeated an enemy! Don't move! We can end this right now! Finish him!
Hey, think about this.
Give me your power then.
Your power's incredible, Joker!
Okay. It's somewhere.
We'll go back over. Check. training. Okay, so now that's
Joker!
Show me your true form.
Alright, the first move is off! It's almost scary how good I am.
there you go.
Don't move! Quiver and fear! Finish him! Alright, Queen! Alright, Queen! Finish this right now! This'll end it! Done and done!
28 and
Power
27.
courses through me. All right,
A decisive victory.
I have something. Focus.
I spotted a shot.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, the first move looks like hitting its weak point isn't an option. Electricity is its weak point. Ha, this should be no problem for you. Ha! Persona! Feel my rage! Finish it for me!
Persona! Ravage them!
They're all knocked down! That was insane!
Let's go.
Joker! Okay, guys. Three remaining! We can do it! Cut it!
Oh yeah, that makes it fine.
Black Panther! That's two out of the way! Persona! This is our chance. You can hit their weakness! Now, let's continue! A spectacular victory!
Okay. See it. I'll reveal your true form.
Okay, I didn't intend to get her from that,
Alright, the first move is ours! Your skill! Finish him! I'll use my persona! Spring defeated an enemy!
No! What are you doing to me?
and it's for my turn.
Your power's
Okay,
incredible,
never mind.
Joker!
All right.
There.
I have something.
surprised how close. Thanks God we're finally getting out of here. That was some all-around a horrible experience.
I'll reveal your true form.
That one is no joke. Be careful. Let's do it.
Let's show them what's what.
Okay, this is weird.
Perfect. Ooh, blew up. Nice work, team.
Bro, why is the Showtime remote on every time? I can't get it either.
Okay.
The
That's all it takes for me.
Ryoji.
Focus.
Another top gun.
That's a powerful shadow.
Okay, I'm gonna mess with him. Scar says the power she was staying with.
Joker, a treasure chest. Let's open it. That's a powerful shadow.
There's something in here. News of turquoise appears to be difficult from the shadow to counterfy. It's probably not a good idea to go up against such an opponent without your ace to get around. You should retreat now.
I can see it.
So where's the exit then? Okay. Didn't see nothing.
I'll reveal your true form.
Oh, that was okay.
Alright, the first move is ours.
Wait, I didn't need to get a lot of attacks.
Okay, guys. If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their weakness. It's not over yet.
Oh, yeah, I need to work on Mona's thing.
Don't forget, quiver and spear. Finish Game over.
Okay.
Shadow defeated. Now let's...
I already have to secure our escape route. I'm finally go about the explosive plan. This is our interest for now here. Forward, it should be more secure and fun.
I should write something.
Save. There we can find that strong enemy.
Oh, an enemy! And it looks strong.
All right.
Yes.
Go. Foolish grave robbers and just arranged the hoarding of this place. Hence, there shall not be path forward for you this time to pass. I'm gonna turn into that.
Let's go.
Persona!
Let's go. Let's go.
Pass the baton.
Go down.
Cool. Looking cool, Joker. Okay, guys. Let's do it.
Persona. Suiki. There.
Get ready. Listen.
Here he comes!
Persona! Prepare yourself!
Come! Nagi Piccolo! Ravage them!
Persona! Persona! Johanna! If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their weakness.
Persona! You're mine. Let's go. Persona!
You can aim for their weak spot.
Go down. Do it.
Oh, we see ice too, huh? Oh, that's interesting.
Get ready. Take this.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
Time to finish this!
My other step. Zoro.
restore phone, one phone and
The persona has gained new power.
Yes!
Alright, maybe I should scrap through the sofa. Let's keep it over and head to the treasure room. We should make sure we don't get reckless through other bit. It's better to proceed one step at a time.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike! Go!
Takemiakata! There!
Can I beat that loser?
I made it through that part, okay.
Squeal like a pig! You're on the floor! You're the best, Panther!
Let's go!
Okay, guys. Let's do it! What's the map? You're so gorgeous, Panther. Persona! Damn, Sonic! Let's see that again, Panther!
Everyone's gonna hate. That's nice.
The beautiful rose has thorns.
All right.
A decisive victory.
This game makes sense. You should have done that last very seriously. So what it means is you're gonna kill him.
How suspicious.
Nothing is opposite. How do we open this way? We should provide him someone. That's when I figured out this is where
I have something.
oh, that's a station named Weapon Back from the Middle Age called
This is amazing.
Do you even know about stuff like this, man? I guess that's pretty fitting for this. And what that's supposed to be.
Come on, man.
Hold up, this ain't gonna shoot us. Oh, there's a hole in it. Seems there's weapons. On top of that, it's limited, but it's not really.
It's somewhere.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, Persona! Move is ours! Out of our way! Next time!
Persona! Suiki! Persona! Nagi Piccolo! Ravage time!
They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
Obviously. But he's awful.
Only one more. Let's go! We all did great, huh? Yeah! Victory!
Okay.
All right. I see.
I like pouring up from the ceiling and reflects to the right series the wall.
Persona! Carmen! You're on the floor! Don't resist! You're the best, Panther!
Yes, this is for my sister try to become a lead probably. Oh, that weaknesses?
Your power's incredible, Joker!
Okay. It's somewhere.
This was scrappy. I thought it should be easy, but it might be possible to go to full power in that force.
Hey.
You're right.
Okay, there he goes. Holy crap, that scared the shit out of me. Sorry, it wasn't trapped. And I'm not sure about that. It was prepared to try and change something else.
Hey.
Or just otherwise being cast that the smart video is different. Regardless what you do.
Yes!
Hey, it's open. So being right up on what is possible.
Hey!
Wasn't to me. You can open the door up very soon the same way. It's definitely possible to communicate with.
Hey!
Yeah, there's something there.
Let
me see. The light shed by the gods of the underworld shall become the sign for those who traverse the pits.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike! Go! The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Persona! You can hit their weak point? Joanna! Queen hit their weakness! Nice! I used my persona! How's this? Queen defeated an enemy! Persona! Ha! Impressive! 2 enemies remaining!
Persona!
Don't let your guard down!
Cross!
Persona! Eat this!
We okay now?
They're attacking Queen! Pay attention! No holding back!
Oh,
I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay, here it comes. Ah, finally. There we go.
Showtime!
Make way for the Fist of the Phantom.
Get serious!
Sorry. Got him! All yours!
Time to go full power! Yeah!
Here. Thanks.
You didn't stand a chance.
Blind.
Give me money because I'm broke. Oh, that Showtime is really great though.
A spectacular victory! Whoa, a new move!
That was cool. Yeah, I know, right?
Okay.
And the other one should be the... Oh yeah, I don't have Ryuji. Or Yusuke, so...
Focus.
So you can't see the other one, but I'm gonna add Ryuji or... Let me do that right now. Let's see if it appears with the other one. Holy something weird. This is statue and some kind of... This is Anubis, the Egyptian god that is in the underworld. He seems to have some kind of shiny orange. Sounds kind of familiar. Something about lights from the god of the underworld.
Joker.
This may come handy somewhere. Should we take this?
Indeed.
Focus. Hey.
Oh, the door is
I see.
After coming through. Okay, so that's the exit, so that means we're close by to...
Show me your true form.
That one is no joke. Be careful. Persona! Charge, Johanna! Two on the floor. Go get it, my Persona! We hit their weakness. Nice. Time for my Persona. Look, there's an enemy that's confused. Give it some psychokinesis.
It's time. No.
Persona!
Not this.
What?
Ooh, very nice. Nice, it exploded. No time to waste. Nice work, team.
Okay.
The enemy hasn't seen it.
Show me your true form.
Look, there's a rare one. It isn't a major threat, but don't use electric attacks.
They have a
Good thing we're prepared. All right, Queen. If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their weakness. It's not over yet. I hit their weakness. So, this move should work. Zoro! Persona!
Yeah, he's reaching fire back here a little more.
Maybe not. Persona! It's tough.
I'll use my persona! Finish it!
I feel like you knock it down before.
Punch my persona! That was your skill! Persona! Zoro! Ah, that felt good.
Tough.
Get wrecked!
Here it comes!
I'll help you finish him off!
It's showtime!
Make way for the Fist of the Phantom!
Serious.
Sorry. Got him! All yours!
Time to go full power!
Probably one of my favorite ones.
Here!
Ow! Lots of treasure. No time to waste. A spectacular victory.
With this power. Okay. It's somewhere.
Oh, that's the helm.
Show me your true form.
If everyone tried to move it there, it should be some special about it.
Knockdown, Queen! Drop him on the rope! Okay, guys.
Persona!
Let's do this!
Cross.
Took one out! Alright!
Get wrecked! Who's next?
Nice work, team!
Okay. I have something.
Hey! Yeah!
I can see it.
The entrance.
Whoa!
Oh! Yes!
I see something.
I'll reveal your true form.
Persona! The first move is ours! Persona! No holds barred! Persona! Zoro! That was your skill! This'll end. Only one more. Let's go!
Who's next?
A spectacular victory!
Okay.
No major setbacks. Let's
Again? Okay, that's good.
Hey! Oh!
Oh, okay, I remember now. go down there again to get that little news.
Show me your true form!
Alright, Persona is ours! You heard us! That's 2 on the floor! Go get him! If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their weakness. It's not over yet!
Persona! Suiki! Go down!
Cool! Looking cool, Joker! Okay, guys, let's do it!
Okay.
That's all it takes?
Show me your true form!
Luigi's the one who has 2 HP.
Now's our chance to stretch! Go!
Nagi Piccolo!
Looking cool, Joker!
Come! Flash!
Joker took one out! Alright! Persona! Goro! Time for some bloodshed! Finish him! 2 enemies remaining! Don't let your guard down!
Losers!
Nice work, team!
Okay.
Done and done. Let's move on.
Yeah, and I would take this.
Indeed.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike! Can't hit the enemy's weak spot right now. Time for my Persona! Persona! Out of our way!
Persona!
Joker took one out! Alright!
Persona! Flash!
Joker took one out! Alright! Resist!
We suppose.
3,000.
Don't forget this feeling! A spectacular victory!
All right. I can see it.
There we go. First one should be done.
Hey!
Let's put that on.
Oh.
Something's moving.
Alright!
Alright, we got it. Shiny light upon it is what caused it to open at the same facility. This camera is on the one. Only cool. We start playing.
Yes!
I don't know. If I would face it like that, it should be a C.
should write something.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now.
Do you need something?
Let's try some new fusions now.
Pursue rehabilitation with all your
This
body
one's all
and soul.
you wish to register a persona? You wish to register it to the compendium? Are you certain? You wish to register it to the... Are you certain? You wish to register it to the compendium?
There it goes.
There is one of my favorite duties. Begin searching.
29.
That's a pretty strong one.
So medium chance, we are blessed to awful.
I see. Choose which skills to inherit.
Bonus. Increase chance to inflict burn after. Increase chance to inflict increase chance to inflict burn after the penalties.
This should confer some small... I see.
The principality. Order and display and come before anything else. Take my mask and let us defend our honor together. I'm choosing your born persona in power. Cool. Increase critical chance during an ambush. Increase chance of inflicted. You may possess a great influence. I get some aims for yourself and your life.
You okay with this?
Revives with 1 HP when OTK usable once per battle. Oh, that's interesting.
It is neither remarkable. Choose which skills to inherit.
Increase damage attack. Increase damage from attacks that target full units by 50%. Training magic skill. Increase amount of HP restored so by 50%. Circle of Sands revives between 4 times per battle. Oh, this is a tough one. 4 times, but I'm gonna use this one now. For physical attacks.
This should beget a respectable potent. Be reborn.
Oh, okay, so yeah. It's kind of interesting, okay. So that means you can only move once? Okay, messy. No.
Well now, a most unexpected turn of events.
I'm gonna go back and buy him though. That's why a good thing I registered.
Do you need something?
That's why I registered my persona before I did that, because if it failed, I'd be so mad at getting that rather than the other dude.
How?
Justine, these are the paths you have walked. Is this what you want? You'll withdraw this persona? This is your power.
Give me my persona back. Even though I can just...
Is this what you want?
Yeah, but I don't want to do that, because that's gonna put... It's gonna make it more easier.
Is this what you want?
Oh, so they tell you... Decrease... Oh, that's so cool. So you can buy them not only getting them? Okay, that's it. That means I need to have the other one now. Yeah, this one is...
Is this what you want?
Oh, he had... Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so that means those if you feast with someone else, you can feast and you get that power from that. Okay.
Is this what you want? This persona?
Colossal Fissionaries can afford decrease attacks. Like, those are like gnarly though.
Are you finished?
Yeah,
What?
I'm finished. I want to go back to this
It
other
is
one.
time, inmate.
Oh.
Let's return back to... There, just... Some explosion done, but I don't think we're going to turn it into 20.
It seems...
So we're not even halfway this business. Try to make sure we can handle it. Just know next time we're here inside. Oh, talking about that, I think we get the little SP thing I was telling you.
You're back.
That gives like 7 SP per round. So I will buy like, how many, like, probably 8, so I need like 400,000? What is the magic gonna do? It's so hard for me to kind of what it could be. People are just really being arms about the whole weird thing. Today the global hacker movie targeting us should just ignore him. Voting we could. Yeah, I guess we should need some options. No matter how many is there we need to countermeasure. Our best is having but she may be capable of it current state. I guess we should think some other ways to and it would be best to have many solutions as possible. But we still got time, so let us come up with something good. Okay?
Let's do it.
Let's go push it.
Well then.
Sleep. Could be. Since it's summer vacation, I'll be heading to tomorrow afternoon. Because it's cool and quiet and peaceful place, so I'm thinking relaxing and reading a book. Moreover, we can just easily meet up. We should do something, or we can just Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Don't worry if you already have plans. I'll be stopping by either way. If you like, you can spend some time together. Okay. Let's spend time we used to then.
Hey.
Okay, you're all your friends to share first. The company sent a message prior to like this. And you invite them up to the restaurant.
I should write something.
Let's talk to Yusuke then.
May I get a word in?
Let's talk.
Yes.
You have to mention many times. I'm having a hard time grasping in how we'll be able to reach the true or pure beauty. Why should it pay capturing content? Mementos. Oh, I see mementos. Sorry that maintains that place is kind of a dishonest, unique perspective.
Okay.
With this destination in mind, we can make haste. Ahí está apagado. Aquí porque aquí está frío.
Oh.
It's surrounded with shadow, the physical emotion, and desires for human heart. The same thing which brought forward the beauty of the Sayuri can also create such over-fabrication. They actually find the aspect to the fascinating. The heart is akin or to an abyss. Now regardless of the source of my slum, I actually have an idea. In the other dimension, I saw the perception of Marama's heart. That is when the true eagerness of the world became clear to me. And from that point forward, a brush and be stained by crippling, yeah. Those pure beauty truly exists, and so we can tainted by Marama's disparity captures it. Considering such intent question only serves to distance me from reality. Doubt fills my mind. I struggle to find the reason to motivate my brush again. And honestly, I still have yet to discover the suitable answer.
What is the matter?
What's the matter? How are you being overcome by urgency? Give me your brush. Please do not rush me. I only need a little more time. The eerie, uncertain presence of this place seems to be shaping this feel relevant approach. Yes, expression has stuck. It must be such thrilling composition, and my heart races. How nice. You should carry on with your distorted little shadow.
Let's go.
It's time. No, that's not it.
Persona! Nagi Picaro! Go down! Persona! 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 There!
I wonder why Magana is not there.
It seems I've become too passionate. I'm glad you are here. You have my thanks. You're like Theo. was referring to Van Gogh's brother, Theo. Van Gogh did not achieve fame in his lifetime, but found an admirer and supporter in his brother. Well, there aren't many who are willing to deal with my eccentricity. By the way, what's in your hand? A card? Whenever I see blank paper, I have the urge to draw something on it. May I? Impossible. Good. What? A satisfactory result. Well, what do you think? Not bad, wouldn't you say? Soon enough, my slump will be a thing of... My picture turned into a real skill card?
That's amazing power.
Indeed. Would you mind helping me further? If I know, why don't we act as the thieves we are and strike a deal?
I'm counting on you.
Yes, you can rely on me.
Oh, this is the bond between Yusuke and Junker now. Okay, we're gonna start coming up everyone's affection.
Multiple cards were discovered among your belongings, replicas of the same design. I don't have a clue how these cards were used, but someone proficient in the arts was close to you. What were you having this person do?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Emperor persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Emperor persona, huh? Allow you to get to the break.
All right.
I say now ask Yusuke to use one of the duplicate ability to make a copy of the skill card. To copy the skill card, you need to use the blank card and the card you want to copy. Both cards will be available and picked on the list. The blank card will be transferred to create the new skills card. The skill will return both for the new and the original card too. Blank cards are obtained from search objectives and mementos. Try to find as many as you can.
We've done enough for today. I've completed a rough sketch. I'll finish this back at the dorm. I'll contact you once it's done.
That's kind of interesting.
I'm in your debt.
In favor of this game, you help us start to more inspirations. Yeah, I never expected my art skills would improve much for these kinds of things. I have a hold up an end of the deal, so to form the best of my ability to be on the task. I should have been begging you that all you held I can have too much space. I wish you could have that and have a type of things such. For the first time in a long time,
See you.
What's gonna happen is if you hit this Billy. I don't even know the magic thing is. What is secret about it? August 21st is been my right actually noise. Oh man, we have to wait the whole month. Bro, I just imagine a whole month for that.
Rain, huh?
Let me go to the clinic.
Such heavy rain. Please head to the exam room. Okay, which one?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's half of it.
People can get medicine whenever they want here in Japan. There aren't many countries like... I see. This will work well. Thanks.
There you go.
Take care.
So if I go to Joker. Go with Unity so we can get more strategy and hopefully unlock more stuff. Thank you for shaking my hand. I'm never gonna wash it.
Huh?
Please wash it. I can't believe that you're really here in the church. I read on the internet that you pray to God for victory. Is that true? No. Can I take a selfie with you and post it on? Sorry, I've been turning down all such requests. By the way, is it true that you were trying to become a professional Shoryuken player? Well, nothing new. Every cheering for your qualifies. You'll be the first woman to surpass the third Dan League. I really believe in you. Thank you very much.
Good evening.
No, great. Men like that approach me all the time. At first I thought you were one of them. I really must apologize for being rude to you. It bothers me when people make such big fuss over me. Considering that the prince is doing me a great favor by letting me play here. You see, he's my Shoryuken friend. And he's very kind. He once told me that he wanted to become a professional player. And he doesn't laugh at my embarrassment happened when we played together.
Oh.
So then, unfortunately, my brother's just sticking out there. Do you see it? I was called the Vietnamese issue. Describe you perfectly. Nonsense. Please stop. Ever since I won the female Shoryuken League, I've been getting a lot of attentions. Just figured I could contribute to the Shoryuken world. Besides, my mom seems very happy. I don't know when she will join us every her own victory. So I wanted to live with this petition she asked for me. However, she been a bit overseas lately. She set us interviews as she wants to be the manager of the salon. You know, I have a difficult time. We should just... You don't enjoy it? No, not to be honest, but it's alright.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, I shouldn't teach you instead of talking about it. Today I'll be showing you some bridge. After using reserve pawn, you can take part of your opponent in a more effective way. Nevertheless, I apologize. You're such a good listener and I feel ease speaking with you.
Actually,
aside from the priest, you're actually the first person I ever speak to about faith. He feel me trust in me. Screwing. Chance to follow up by a backup member if Joker sound done.
All right.
Now then, instructing what?
I look forward to it.
Are you ready? Alright.
Until next time.
I need to get my stats. I ended up getting after 10 minutes or something. At least, how can I keep you talking when I'm sick? I'm sure you really are a stranger in Georgia, but thank you for your information. In that case, I can only hope to take you through my lesson. And make it refreshing and turn it inside out. The morning change the word is family. Family. Oh, then you're excusing LCD and next match. Really? Yeah, I'm gonna hang out too much during the day. If I'm in that hideout, I can move around whatever. Oh, I'll bring some manga so you don't need to wear it. Get some stuff with other pictures. Wow, everyone is going. I guess it's just summer. Have the fantasy made their move yet? I don't get it. Are they gonna do another? Sure, they're working on it. They're gonna be in trouble if they don't do anything. We'll take care of all this. Hello, do you have any free time today? I managed to get some information from this contract. I was thinking it could do some training inside. Does this sound okay? Maybe not really sure.
Yo.
Sorry for bothering you, but you're really good. I'm gonna go open the shop soon. You need to be upstairs or get out of here.
Hey, hey!
Hey, what is the chat? That they off. Let me get some. Why are you doing it? Sorry. All I'm wondering, do you care about me reporting you to the police? Whoa, slow down. Just give me a little more. Give us a little bit more time. I can do that. We're trying our best here. We truly cannot wait. Go ahead and report us. Hey, maybe I can give you a little more time. Maybe.
Alibaba doesn't know what's happening, so I'm sure she's getting anxious. We'll just have to try and appease her for a while.
Hey.
Hey, Joker, one of your princesses. Sounds like we're eager to meet here. So I'm gonna stay here and just gonna end the stream here then. And then we can start doing probably finish the palace tomorrow, hopefully. In 3 to 4 hours. If so. Use each palace takes around 4 or 5 hours depending on the enemies and all that, but yeah. So it's been like 2 hours and close to 3 hours now. But I'm just gonna end it here then.